just loves you.
I'm tired.
Looks like you're going backwards because I'm zooming off of you. Hi.
Hi.
You got your donut ring to sit in. Oh, there we go. I can keep the old push with some warmer air. Oh, let it blow it slow.
Oh, now I have to start over again.
No! Whoop! She made it! She stopped.
Oh, ears itch.
Megan, wait! Meg!
Oh, tell her to wait. It takes her forever to get started. Whoa! You
Keep
go,
going,
girl.
man. Keep going.
I'm really upset. I'm in front.
I don't want to get off.
Oh.
Annie, I asked you to please don't eat any more snow. Didn't they get any diarrhea? Well, you already is.
No. Not, well, not coming down. It's got to be in the water. Man,
What is Daria?
you don't want it.
Intestinally.
Sit in the bathroom.
You see the snowflakes? Really like
Okay, where are you guys?
we're at Vacationland on our way to Disneyland for the third day.
Should we go home?
I sat next to Ted dancing on the shuttle. Oh.
I sat next to him first.
Prove it.
We're videoing the new Indiana Jones ride. It's supposed to open in the spring of '95 in Adventureland. That's where they kicked out the monorail.
Oh, you look normal.
you.
Not even wet.
Well, it's because we moved it to get. We needed you on there.
Wanted me to sit there on the seat. I said, no. I've been hit twice.
Both waterfalls are right in that.
Time to go. 5 to 4.
What time is it?
5 to 4.
Slow down. Slow down. Here. You having a cow already? We haven't even started.
Well, you're allowed to.
Hello. Hello, dear.
God, you can't even get out the gate.
Just wait a minute. Come here, somebody grab the phone. Where's my ball? We're gonna get you. We're gonna be just. Here, having fun, dear?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
Having fun, dear?
My favorite ride.
Get him, Sandy, get him! Good job, Sandy. Oh, ho! Oh, you woman, woman.
okay, dear. You survived, dear.
Done my duty.
You survived, dear.
My duty.
Hey, who was that crazy driver that kept hitting me?
Girls both have their feet on.
Oh, man, you kept blacking off, you weenie.
No, Greg will push the bell for
You
a while.
weenie.
She had the bell.
Yeah, you could have creamed him.
She came to a couple of times. I would go out of the car.
I like the ones where I got him off guard. Oh.
We'll wait till later.
Okay, we did our annual kill him.
We're going to rocket.
Here comes Sandy. My back.
My daddy wanted to come on the rocket. I had to go behind him. I had to pedal a few times so I get the right.
So then all of a sudden I'll be getting whacked because I wasn't expecting it.
I didn't see you.
I want video of the dog. He's down there. Annie.
Dad, look at the part of the camshaft.
Yes, that's fine.
Straight across between the rock and the shore. Look at how they break to through that one spot.
What were you going to say? What were you saying?
Well, there's a magazine for that. You can use the picture.
This must be, I wonder if it's one of those old exercise.
Hey, it's Andy. Hey, it's Andy.
Sissy.
Hey, it's Andy.
Pretty. It's too pretty to look at the video camera.
Hey, Andy, you being normal? I didn't see it, Andy. I didn't see it, Andy.
Yeah, right.
That way. See the water tower? There you are. Where did you go? Oh, not the window. Where'd you go, Hugo? And
Okay, what's the description here, Francis?
this is from Murder, She Wrote. It's Blair House is in Murder, She Wrote.
Picture of this one laying here with a seagull. Got it.
Oh, God.
Rebound. Okay, Annie, come on, Annie, bring it down, bring it down.
Watch the basketball. There you go up.
Person, Aaron, get your person.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Look at the ball. Annie, look at the ball.
Stay with her, Annie. Stay with her.
Oh, but you gotta watch the ball. Calm down, coach.
Watch the ball, Annie. Annie, watch the ball. Watch. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Okay, next we have Sandy Campbell. Sandy's also, how many of you taken scissors? So she hasn't had very many lessons and she's doing real good too.
My name is Sandy Campbell. I'm 9 years old in the 3rd grade at Pleasant Ridge School. I like doing skiing, piano, and snorkeling. My first piano lesson is the piano on the desert.
Move that, yeah, right in the middle of it. Well, I just lost that one. Look at that roll. We'll get hers afterwards. We'll be sure. We'll come back and have you after the bush again. Last.
You will see here of all the water ski activities that the family was up to this summer. That tends to be an activity that we spend hours and hours in the boat. I'm pretty proud of the kids. We started off the season this year with neither girls been able to make the slalom course or get up on trick skis, etc. And by the end of the season, Annie was able to make a full pass at 16, 18, 20, 22, and 2 buoys at 24 miles an hour. And those last were behind the Mastercraft, where Sandy proceeded to make 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 3 passes at 26 miles an hour behind the Larson. So she graduated Mastercraft and proceeded to make 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and ended the season at 3 plus 2 buoys at 30 miles an hour, which for a 9 and under would place her in the EP category of tournament skiing. I'm proud of both of them. It was outstanding. I did a personal best myself this season with 2 at 32 off at 34 miles an hour. But toward the end of the season, I did not get much ski time based on Sandy especially wanted to ski twice a night when I get home from work. I also proceeded to spend the whole season making up a complete new slalom course, dropping 2,600-pound blocks into the lake and working with other individuals and getting some of them surveyed into the lake. But that in itself is an experience. Another thing that happened this year is my dad, for his first time, made a full pass at 26 miles an hour. And what we learned out of interest is speed is not what you want to do when you learn how to water ski. The slower the better. So words of wisdom, if you're ever out trying to learn how to ski, take it slow. That's how everybody has done as well as they've done. So hopefully you'll enjoy some of the stuff that we'll show here. And again, this tends to be the project. We ended up putting the boat in the water on February 21st at 47 degrees. Those first, I did not last in the water very quickly, very long. And I think we put the boat away at the end of October. So we had a solid 8 months worth of skiing, and have the toys coming and all ready to get going here in another few months again. And if the kids are as successful as they were last year, I will probably be taking them on the water ski tour. I've committed to take Sandy and Annie both to Marine World and other ski tournaments if they become as serious and as good as they were last year. So hope you enjoy.
Grandpa fell off the...
We're going to have to wait here for her third cap. She's got the entrance gate and number 1, and she's pulling hard. Number 2, inside 2. Now, how the down goes. Number 3. score on that particular run would be 2 plus 3. Dave will be skiing
9th
32 miles an hour.
May
with 15 feet off
1994.
the road.
We saw Sandy ski this morning. Now Dave's going to ski here.
Yeah, Dave has entry round number 1. Got number 2, 34 miles an hour with 22 feet off of the rope. So here comes the boat, 34 miles an hour. You got to get round 1, you're going 5 for number 2. You got it.
What are you doing to keep busy these days?
One, two.
So that would make his score 39, which is also his personal best. 38 and a half was his highest.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks.
A little video of, I guess, me skiing. It looked like August, so that means I've been skiing for maybe, 4 or 5 months now. Basically, I started skiing on February 21st, as I said earlier, in 47-degree water. Typically ski 6-7 days a week. And in the summertime, when school got out in the time frame, I guess, of sometime in June when they got out, since the water, what time I got home from work, other people were out, we'd spend 10 weeks during the summer and ski every morning at 7 o'clock. And basically what you're seeing is the sun coming up over the hill, and I'm the first one and only one on the water, and makes it the only way to ski with these kind of conditions. So this is a pass here initially, skiing at 34 miles an hour with 15 feet off the rope. As you slalom ski, the goal is to go faster and or take rope off. I'm at the maximum speed here, so this is now would be a pass at 34 miles an hour, 22 feet off the rope. As the rope gets shorter, obviously the actual speed of the skier gets faster and your technique has to be more precise. It does take me a couple months to get back into shape like this. My last pass here that I have on tape is 28 feet off the rope. I think I got 4 buoys on this tape. My best again for the summer, I think twice I got 2 buoys off at 32 feet off the rope. To get to that level takes a lot more skiing practice than I'm able to do, especially now as the kids get going. But this is definitely something that is fun to do big time, and it takes a lot of strength. What you'll see here is a one ski tournament in the summer where because of wave conditions at this speed, you'll see what you don't want to have happen. This is actually the best fall I've potentially ever had in my skiing career, and it was on a There was a full run at 15 off going to 22, and then the fun begins. So what you saw here was, say, one of the more difficult falls when you for the ski and don't use technique. I unfortunately got bumps from my own towboat. You instead of leaning back on the rope, brake at the hips, go forward. This was a 22 off. I'm maybe going 50 miles an hour. You tend to, you can see here, come out of the ski. And I had the wind knocked out of me. And it took me quite a few seconds before I was able to recover. You can hear in the background before there the old boss definitely caring about what happened. My dad was taking these pictures, and it's kind of tough when things go crazy to keep the camera going. But it was, as I say, one of the better skis. Sandy had one of these in the season where she got the wind knocked out of her and scared her to death. So this is a sport where if you're not careful, you can end up going through the water and doing a little skipping. So you're not supposed to leave your feet, but I say very seldom do you get video where you're on tape and can actually do this full time. So it isn't all as good as some of them look. I do eat it big time sometimes. Luckily I didn't get it major hurts this year, but this one could have been catastrophic. Some passes, but not as good as she did later. Sandy in front of the goal waving her on. She went over and did her thing, so that was Annie. That was making a full run. It was making a full run. She was speeding.
Okay, sorry on that first run. I goofed up. It started right, but Campbell.
So again,
Labor Day ski tournament of 1994.
Went out to work real hard,
and she's coming through at 18 miles an hour. She just went through at 16.
2 + 2 at 24.
So here she's going to go now. Okay. She goes around buoy number 1. Leans. Gets 2. Leans over. Gets 3. Gets 5, got 6, and she's out the gates. All right, Annie. Okay, well, this is Annie's third pass. She's coming through at 20 miles per hour now on this pass. She made all the buoys at 16 and all the buoys at now she's coming through at 20.
Her score currently stands at 12. She has the gate and number 1. Go around.
2. guess that's...
I got it out. 12 and under. Starting speed is 16. Rearrange that little bit.
So here we go with a sequence of now Sandy skiing. I think in these runs she makes 16, 18. She got 2 plus maybe 1.5. I think this was the first tournament. Annie actually beat Sandy. She had practice this one towards the middle of the summer before both of them really kicked in gear.
Here she comes back through now. The other way. Made the gate.
Number 4, around 5, hit number 6. Got number 6. Heading through the gate now. You've got to remember that handicap will be finished in first order. Good Sandy through the gate going 20 miles an hour. She's round number 1. She gets on fire over that way. Got number 2 going 3. And she's like, you want to go through. Got number 4. She's going for number 5. So, it looks like 54, 4.
This is Vanny behind the Mastercraft at the end of the season here, and we were taking pictures. The Larson was having boat problems, so she unfortunately got a little of a handicap since she had not got through the 26 miles an hour. But here she is at 18 miles an hour. Now going 20 miles an hour. This is Annie now going 22 miles an hour behind the Mastercraft.
Yeah, she has a 22 mile an hour for Annie. Yeah.
And last what we have on tape here is Annie going 24. Looks like she got one, but her personal best again for the season was 2 plus 2. Next, what we have here is a section of me on trick skis. For anybody who's tried this, again, this is much more difficult than it looked, at least for me. I basically spent, I think I spent 2 solid years now trying to get to this level. One of the inputs that I got from somebody, for every trick you learn, like turning around one way to the other, etc., takes about 200 falls. And my sinuses, I can definitely attest to that. And oh, wow, look at that great fall. So basically what this stuff has taken is practice, practice, and practice. I think last year it took me the whole summer to get a back to front leg over. And I think I spent 3 or 4 months this year trying to get a front to back leg over. So it was definitely a significant. It's something now that trying to get the girls to spend time on, but since it does take so much time to practice, it is more difficult to do. So here were the few odds and ends.
trick, I could get back and forth about maybe 12 times falling down on my face over and over again. And I tried my personal best this year, and it was a lot of fun. Every time I tried turning around, I almost got back, but there's a lot of falls, as you can see in the picture. I took a lot of bad falls in skiing too, and I hope you enjoy the skiing. Thanks.
Sandy on a single trip.
Hi, this is Annie. And this is me trick skiing, and I did my best that I could do, and I tried to turn around on trick skis, and sometimes I would fall, and I almost made it around. One time I turned around and I got it, but I forgot to put my back up straight. And when I was slalom skiing, I tried to do my best, and I made my goal for doing 24 miles an hour and doing 2 + 2. And I've been doing better the past year. And I've had a lot of fun and a lot of experience from skiing and trick skiing, and it's been really fun. This is me again. And when my dad told me that Natalie and Mike let us borrow the Scurfer, I thought it was going to be really fun, and I was really excited. And when I started to try it out, I fell a couple of times, but then I really got the hang of it, and then it was really, really fun. I went over the wake and jumped really high. Sometimes I felt like I was going to fall when I did it, and I did some really weird tricks, and I was really being really funny and lots of stuff like that. And Grandpa in the boat was showing me all these signs, and so I would show an L on my finger for loser, for like that was I didn't like that jumper, something like that. And it was really fun. I really had lots of experience on the Scurfer. And so now if I ever get to use a Scurfer again or something, then I'll really have lots of experience and know how to get up, and then I can maybe try out some more jumps and stuff like that. And this is me doing an impression of Daddy when he was on his trick skis, when I was sitting down, like when I was first skiing. When I single ski, sometimes I do that too. I pretend like I'm when I was little, I was pretending like I was sitting down in the water skiing. This is when I was surfing, and it was really fun, like going back and forth on the waves. And it's really fun when there's a lot of them, because you can like do jumps and stuff over the waves, and it is fun to do. And I thanked Mike for letting us use his Scurfer, and it's really fun. And I hope you'd like to try it sometime because it's really cool. Okay. This is something that my dad made me do. It's a butt sit on the water. And it's hard to do on one of the sides because you can't get down. And and Daniel even did one. And it was really fun to do. Always gave you a wedgie. Hello?
Here we have the project number 5 of the year. I don't know how many we've done. But this is ongoing on creating under the land bridge. We did at a time. Tried to match it in with the stairs. Thanks to Uncle Ben for his use of his, for our use of his cool cement mix in classic green and black. The only one of its kind. This evening we will be pouring a little retaining wall, like these retaining wall here. And this morning, Dave jackhammered and I hauled little rocks out of the... Here's the pile of rocks, the buckets, and the extras. There's my shadow. Hi. Involved taking out about a 12-inch prop. That's not the right word, but that's what we're going to say. For this electrical box, and straightening it out and dropping it down level with the ground instead of with the hill that used to be there. Jangles, this is Jangle. Here we have our heater. So more concrete. We're keeping the local lumberjacking business. This will all be concreted eventually. Here we can now walk through here to get into the understorage. Here we have our dock with this extra section. Finally, after much, how shall we call it? Duress. Had to put an extra section on because the wall is. Give you a pan. Check out the pretty trees across the lake. Of the year, the trees to change. And here we have twin boat lifts. This other major project, we moved the dock over. You can see where the concrete is. We moved the dock over that. Put in another boat lift. So now the Larson and the Mastercraft can stay the season out of the water. And they're going out for the season tomorrow. Or Monday. We sure do appreciate the use of these boats. Here we have Dave doing his thing at the computer. Wave to good. Good. Do a trick. Here we are approaching the house from the water side. Up on the top right is the garage. You see we have a second boat lift this year, and there's our gazebo. Dock on the right we've extended after much ado 8 feet out so that we can access boats. We used it several times this year when we were doing.
I have here is my latest toy, a home theater system for the family. For those technically inclined, I have a Yamaha 2070 Pro Dolby Logic surround sound processor with dual Super VHS VCRs, a Adcom 200 watt channel, Class B amp, with over the system has 10 speakers, 2 front channel centers, 2 mains, 2 fronts, and of course you got to have the back surrounds, and nothing would be better than 2 massive subwoofers with 5 10-inch drivers per sub with 130 watt per channel Class A 75-pound amplifier that is hot enough I decided to put it in the old fireplace. And to top this off, we have a projection television that I mounted to the ceiling with a 10-foot diagonal, 120 inch per diagonal screen, which here we go, and that's the whole system. So what I'll do here is darken the room down and we'll turn a little bit of it on. So here we have a presentation of T2 and THX. Francie down here sitting ready to watch.
Ended on August 29, 1997. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
had everybody that keeps getting taller. I have to keep adjusting this thing.
Hi.
Hi. My goodness, I can't get you all in here. Oh, there, I got you. Boy, you're so pretty. Whoop. Okay, let me see if let's see if I can zoom this around a bit. Sit up straight.
Got any money?
Huh? No. Okay, now let's see. This is
New questions.
yeah, new questions. you guess because you memorize all the questions, but they're similar.
Not
now.
this year. I forgot them. If you
Did you? Do you think so? Yeah, I like that bracelet. That's a nice bracelet. I don't
Thank
think
you.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I can see it on there. Okay, now when I talk in the microphone, it's pretty close, so it's loud. But when you talk, you have to talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
Not that loud. But, you know what I mean. Just so you don't.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you some questions that I know. I know.
I don't know, cause they're new,
Right, but no, they're really. They're.
and I forgot too. So
Did you?
I know some of them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start off with, of course, what is your name
Annie Zilpha Campbell,
and where do you live?
Lake of the Pines, California.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 11.
Ah. And what school do you go to?
Magnolia School.
Is that a new school for you?
Yeah.
Is it a new school period?
Huh?
I mean, did they just start? Did they just finish the school?
No.
Oh, I thought that was a brand. Oh.
Magnolia's not a brand new
Oh,
school.
yeah.
Cottage Hill.
Oh, I knew there was one of them.
They
over there.
rebuilt Cottage Hill. It's not
Oh.
new, but they rebuilt it.
Okay, but this is a new school for you this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I went to Pleasant Ridge last year.
Right. Now, what is your teacher's name?
Mrs. Bain and my math teacher is Mrs. Curtis.
Okay. What do you like to do best at school?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Yep.
Everything except science and social studies and reading and language. So at least math.
Yeah, but I thought you did very well in social studies.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Well, it's harder this year.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's more social stuff when you get older.
Like Cleopatra.
Oh, that was funny.
All my clothes falling off. Well, not my clothes, but my...
Your wrap.
Yeah, my wraparound.
If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would it be?
Like what? Jobs or...
Well, just if you can kind of think of anything, like you just do anything. If you could do anything.
A teacher, a swimming coach, or a national swimmer.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? What's your favorite thing to do now?
Swimming, except I can't do it because I have too much homework.
Yeah.
And it's too cold.
Yeah, it's been too cold. Yeah, you get sick. You look like you're feeling pretty good today.
Yeah.
That's good.
If I wasn't, I would be losing my voice and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I kind of worry when you're not feeling good.
I almost lost my voice on Monday.
What did you lose it?
I almost lost it because my throat kept getting clogged up and I have a temperature of 102.
Oh, 102?
102. I got a 2-2.
Now, would you like to tell me a story about anything?
Like what?
Well, you name it.
A mean story, a bad story, a bloody story, a violent story.
No, not violent. Just a nice story for Thanksgiving.
Once upon a time, there is a lady called Eileen. And she had a family. And her dad's name was Don. And her mom's name was Liz. And her oldest brother's name was Dave. And her younger brother... No, not her younger brother. Her in-the-middle brother was Scott. And they all got older and taller. Everybody got taller than Liz and Don, their parents, except... Actually, everybody did. And so, they had 2 children. Scott had 2 children, but Eileen had 3. And Dave had Annie, me, and Sandy, and you saw Sandy, and Brian and Daniel, you saw them too, and Brittany, Christopher, you saw them too, and you saw the newborn, Tyler. And Tyler's an itsy bitsy baby, and he gets lots of attention, cries a lot sometimes, if he wants, if that's the day too, and he a lot. He likes to talk, and he likes lots of attention. Next.
Yeah, that was wonderful, Eddie. Thank you. I had there's a couple more things here. We're not quite finished yet.
No, it's just the end of the story.
Oh, the end of the story. Okay, I got you.
I
Now,
have one of those.
you're so pretty that I'll bet, because you're so pretty, I'll bet you
This is
have,
from Aunt Eileen.
what?
This.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Oh, I meant to.
Annie and Sandy's mother was Francie, and Brian and Daniel's mother was Kathy, and Brittany and Christopher, and Tyler, Dad, was Steve.
You know what? I think someday you're going to make the best mother that I've ever
Oh,
seen.
thank you.
Yeah,
Just like my first grade teacher said.
Did she?
Yep.
I believe
Because
that.
she had a kid and she brought him in. Well, actually, she said that to everybody except the boys. You're going to be a good husband. You're going to be a good wife. You're going to be a good husband. You're going to be a good wife.
Now,
You're going to be a bad husband, a bad wife.
now, I was thinking that you are so pretty that you probably have a boyfriend. You don't?
That's not a nice question to ask.
Sure it is.
Nope.
It's a wonderful
Everybody makes fun of me. They don't like me, and they make fun the way I look, and no fun the way I talk.
You know why? Because they're jealous you're so pretty. Mm-hmm. Take it from a grandpa. Oh. Take it from me. You don't have anything to worry about.
No, they do it all the time.
Look at when I was
They
in
go,
school.
and Kid Soup, Little Orphan Annie, and all that
Yeah, I know,
stuff.
but that's just, those are just kid things. Do you think those make any difference at all? No, they don't make
You
any
got
difference at all.
funny voice, Annie.
That's because they know it bugs you. Just tell them what they used to say, sticks and stones can break my bones, but names can never hurt me.
But
You
words.
ever heard of that? Words can never hurt me? Right, that's what it is. Now, it's your one chance of the year. Your one chance of the year. What are you doing?
Fixing my bracelet.
Oh, did it fall off?
No, I pulled it off.
Oh, you got nervous? Is that nervous
No,
bracelet pulling?
I like playing with it.
Okay.
But it takes forever to get Come on.
Well, there goes the bracelet. Okay, well, we'll just hold the bracelet in our little hands there. Yeah, okay. Now, we finished? We have,
Okay.
yeah, would you like to ask me anything?
What about our singing and all that stuff?
Oh,
You forgot that?
it was on my list too. It was right here. It says, would you like to sing a song or tell me a story?
Did you say that to anybody?
Yeah, I did. I just forgot it for you.
Oh, first, but I still have a question.
Okay.
When are you gonna fix Nana's car?
Pretty soon. I'm ordering her a radiator. I found out where I can get a new radiator for her, and I'm going to pull her engine out, put new pieces in it so it doesn't leak water, and she'll have her car will be running again.
And when are you gonna give me money to get my hair permed?
Well, I didn't even know that was in the cards.
It's just a joke.
Oh, just a joke? Okay.
Okay, and whoa, still
Yeah.
more questions. Now I gotta think of them.
Okay.
How old are you?
57.
He's 57, everybody. That's the rate to go. Okay.
Okay, now,
And
let me have your little necklace. Let me put it here so it doesn't wobble all over the street.
there's still more questions.
Now, no.
Oh, wait.
Now,
One more.
That's a nice
One
bracelet.
more.
Now, wanted to ask you something. You said, I've got this up a little high, you know that? I should have had it down like this more. That's better.
It's me.
Okay. I didn't have this getting enough of your dress in. So,
I can't, let me zoom this back so I get a little more of you, all of you.
I was gonna bring my pictures, but I forgot them in the car. I had to show them to you on the camera.
We can see them next time. Now,
They were the pictures of when we went on that, when I first came over to your house for the week, when we
Yeah.
went on the rowboat.
oh,
For
yeah.
the thing, and when me, Mama, Sandy, and Papa went to Hawaii,
Oh,
and some other pictures.
I'd like to see those.
But they're in the
Let's-
car.
Okay.
Okay,
They're in the car right there or in the other car?
in the car right there.
Okay, well, we can see those. What I wanted to, you said something about singing a song.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to sing a song?
But it's in the car.
What, the song's in the car? No, the song's in your throat.
No, the notes.
You mean well, why don't you put your,
No, I'll make a story up
Okay.
instead.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good at that. There's a, but this is gonna be nobody in the family this time. There was a snotty girl named, let's call her Christine. And she was going, and nobody liked her. Then there was this girl, let's say Roxanne, and she had teeth like that. She said, "Oh, Roxanne, if you cut your hair shorter, you look like a boy, and also if you cut your hair shorter, you look like Beaver." Now that was a true story. Now this is a fake story. That was a true story at school. Oh, and also she said to me, "Oh, I can't believe anybody would get a States book like that." Now that was me. Okay, now I'm gonna make up the story. There's this girl named, there's this girl named Pretty Woman. And she was, okay, this is a song. I'll do something else. Okay, there was this planet named Mars. And there was an alien called Beep, 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 Bam, Bam. And one day, Beep, 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 Bam, Bam found a girl named Beep, 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 Boy, Boy. And then Beep, 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 Boing, Boing asked Beep, 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 Brine, Brine, Bam, Bam. She asked him if he would like to come to planet Earth with them. He said, "Okay, let's go." And so they went down to Earth. And Beep, 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 Boing, Boing said, "Okay, now let's do the polka." And so they did the polka when they were down in America, on Earth at California. Then they found this boy named Steve Urkel. And he said, "Got cheese?" And beep, 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 beep. Bam Bam said, "Nope, sorry, we're from the planet Mars. And we don't eat cheese. We eat worms and pig eyes and toe fungus and lots of other things. Do not watch this while you're eating." And then, bing, bing, boing, boing, bong, bong, ding, ding, baby, baby came, and they didn't know that. And it's go, "What are you doing there? Bad baby, bad, bad baby, bad, 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 bad baby, you weren't supposed to come." Then beep. And then they all went back. They said, "Let's go back to Mars and put the baby back." So they all went back to Mars and put a flag of America and their town on Mars flag on California, and they all visited each other. The end.
Man,
It would have been longer, but Grandpa said,
that was long enough.
Okay, well, for this year, that just about does it. I wanted to ask you about your water skiing just a little bit though before we got out of here.
I did 24 miles an hour and got 2 plus 2.
You've done very, very well this year.
Oh, and got a new ski, and the course was out already. But Grandpa and Daddy took me out, and I went really fast, 24 miles an hour, and it was really fun on my new ski. And I never fell. I quit once because my back
No, you're going to do really well on the ski next year. I can tell.
old granny.
Okay, Miss Andy Campbell.
Bye.
I've got to keep zooming back and moving up because everybody's getting taller and bigger. So I've got to move back. That's about right for you, about right there. Yeah. Perfecto, I think. Now, I'll go through the same spiel I went through with everybody else. Now, when I talk, it goes right into the microphone, so it's close and it's loud. But when you talk, you're further away, so you have to talk, just talk up. You don't have to talk loud, but just talk up so I can hear you. Oh, you look pretty today. Okay, now I'm going to ask you some questions, and of course, I know the answers to a lot of them, but the video camera doesn't know the answers. So you have to help me, okay? Because we're putting this on for recording. What is your name?
Sandy Campbell,
Okay, and where do you live?
Auburn, California.
And how old are you?
9.
You're getting pretty old, aren't you? What school do you go to?
Cottage Hill,
And what grade are you in?
4th.
What is your teacher's name?
Miss Denniston.
And what do you like to do best at school?
The projects we do.
Yeah.
We made apple dolls and acorn mush for the project that we had. We're going to do missions, which I just got my stuff in the mail yesterday.
But I think every student in California at one time makes a little model of a mission.
We don't have to make models, not everybody makes models.
Oh.
4th graders do like projects, like make the mission or stuff like that.
Together? They do it all together?
No, we each do one, a
Okay.
different one. Well, not everybody does a different one.
If you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would it be?
Make 30 miles per hour with great speed without missing and with getting just right close to the buoy like I'm supposed to.
Oh.
My dad won't stop. So my dad will stop bugging me about, you have to get right up close to it or else you won't make it perfect.
Hey, I want to ask you a little bit about water skiing. Did you do pretty well this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I tell you could do? Remember?
If I make 3 times in a row at 36 miles per hour.
No, not 36.
No.
That's a
26.
That's a little fast.
26.
Okay.
And I made it. My first time I did it, I made it 3 times in a row.
Then what could you do?
Then I could go have a Mastercraft, and I got $10.
I think your dad doesn't have any small change left, does he?
I made $90 about $100 this year.
Whoa. Whoa.
Trick skiing counting. I almost got all the way around on trick skis. I got halfway around, try to go like this. Didn't work very well.
Yeah, well, you have
I
to
fell down.
Okay. Wow, that was quite a long story there. What did you do this summer?
Ski after ski after ski, or else I wouldn't have not got to do anything my dad made me ski.
No, but you went on a little vacation, didn't you? Didn't you go on a little vacation? Didn't you go up to Mendocino with your grandparents? Remember you went up there? I think you did. Took a long drive in the car. Well, we won't.
Pacific Ocean.
Right. Did you I saw a picture of you swimming in the Pacific Ocean.
Did.
Was it cold?
I wish I brought my wetsuit.
Yeah.
And my hat and my gloves.
Who's your best friend?
Amber.
What do you guys do together?
We play games. We oh gosh, I'm remembering that. We what? We play outside. We look for acorns, and we were making acorn mush the other day with soft acorn middles. Some was purple.
Do you like to play the piano?
I memorized the song.
Yeah. You had a couple of recitals this year, didn't you? Just one? Okay.
I memorized a Christmas song for Christmas.
Did you?
I have a book.
Oh.
It's called Jolly Old Saint Nick.
Could you
I'm
sing that?
Still working.
Can you sing that song?
I don't know how to play it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought maybe you had that memorized well enough that we could sing that. You could sing that for me.
Can't sing.
What else did you do this year? Did you do any running?
Yeah, I was in cross country. And I got, at my last track meet, I got 13th place. For my best one.
Very good. That's quite an improvement, huh?
I ran practically the whole way.
Does it hurt your side when you run? No.
Nope, nope.
Nope, nope, nope. Let's
What?
see. Did I ask you what your favorite thing to do was?
No.
I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite thing to do? You're making me laugh.
To do projects at school.
Okay. And you do projects at home with your dad too, don't you?
Yeah.
You like to help him with the tools and...
The other day I took a whole bunch of his tools, put them in the drawer, and I got back when I was out there with him the next day, he had taken every single little tiny tool out of this drawer. So I only took a couple things. They're still in there.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Don't you? Isn't there anybody at school you kind of like? Isn't there? Not one guy you kind of look at and say, "Woo, look at this guy." No? Okay, well, I thought I'd get somewhere with that, but I didn't.
Why? What did Annie say?
Huh? I haven't talked to her yet. What do you think she's going to say? Think she's got a boyfriend?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I'll ask her.
Ask her. Beg her to say, tell me.
Okay. Now, I want to just... We're almost done. Didn't hurt yet, did it? No. I thought maybe you didn't want to sing a song, but I thought maybe you'd like to tell me a little story. You usually like to tell stories or something. So, can you think of anything you'd like to...
I haven't thought about it much.
Yeah, that's okay. You could just tell me a little story. Not a long one, just a little short story. Like maybe something you did with a friend, or...
If I told something about me and Amber were doing, she'd probably kill me.
No, that'd be all right. You could just tell a little bit about it. And then maybe yeah, you could. She won't even know. How would she know?
I'd tell her.
Oh, would you? Doesn't she know? What were you doing you don't think she'd like you to tell?
We're doing some,
Okay, well we can skip that if you like. Want to skip that?
I haven't thought about it one bit. I forgot all about this. I forgot all about that one.
Okay. But there's one little last part left, and that's the part you can ask me if you ask me anything you want to ask me.
When are you gonna clean the garage?
When am I going to clean the garage?
Yeah.
You're going to be so surprised when you come down to the house.
Clean it?
No, I haven't cleaned it yet. But I was going to surprise you, huh? But I'm close. Because your daddy brought me I got a new rack, and I'm going to get rid of all my old junk. You think that'll make Nana happy?
No, give it to me.
Oh, no, you don't need it. You wouldn't need old racks. If I find some good things, like that little compass, I'll give you the good things. The small, good things, but not the big...
A box, a table,
Do you have a playhouse? Like a house you're building or something?
kind of.
With Amber? Is Amber the new kid on the block?
The one that you went to dinner with us?
Yeah. It's a nice house and a nice family, huh?
Yep.
How old is she?
10 or 11. 10 or 11.
Okay.
Amber's dad took you guys out there. If you went out with them, remember, under the garage?
Yeah. That's where your playhouse is? All right.
And a whole bunch of stuff in there. We have the conference room and a You tricked me into saying that, didn't you? You got me to say that. That's not fair.
Do you have a fax machine?
We don't have any plugs in there. Well,
Oh.
one we do have, but we don't know what it goes to.
Oh.
It's probably the main one.
Yeah, well, you want to stay away from those things anyway.
Well, we haven't been in there for about, well, this Sunday will be a week, because there's bats in there, 2 bats,
Ooh.
baby bats I saw, because they were behind a board that was outside the room. And I was like, Amber, let's look behind this. And I was like, bat! And my heart was like beating fast, because I saw them. There's 2 little baby ones. And so Amber was too chicken to go in there, knock down the board, and run out and lock the door. So I locked the door, we ran outside, we came back in, I knocked down the board, ran back inside. I had to turn off the light too.
Well, was it during the daytime? Bats are usually pretty quiet during the daytime because they like to go out at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that must have been kind of a scary experience.
To Amber was.
Yeah.
She's even scared of spiders.
Well, I've enjoyed this interview very much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. What is today? It's Thanksgiving Day.
98.
94, 98. You're silly. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.